Alright, cool. I tried to fuck up the camera as best as I could, okay? This better be good. That thumbnail's great. Now I gotta reset the filter. Fuck! I can't even see my fucking face. It's so fucked up. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Well, that should be a really easy fix, actually. There we go. Hello, everyone. I'm Oh My Guy Khan. Welcome to the stream. It's Friday, my boys, and that means there's only 1 week left until I'm going to Japan. Actually, less than that at this point, because I would be on the flight actually right now, on my way to Tokyo. But that's besides the point. Today is day 25 of playing Dance's Revolution every single day for 30 days, so we're coming up until the end of the streaming and the constant DDR playing and the constant push-ups and sit-ups. We're finally seeing the finish line, and it has been a challenge, honestly. The DDR part actually isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. My feet are definitely sore, and they're rough on the bottom for me playing all the time. But after like a week or so, it actually ended up not being so bad. It's just like, in general, having to do like all the other working out and and holding myself accountable to foods that maybe I don't want to eat as much right now has been tough. Like yesterday, I had an omelet and yogurt for dinner. It was very depressing. And meanwhile, fucking Portillo's is announcing, buy one, get one free on Italian beef. And that's fucking bullshit. I want Italian beef. I want to put that beef in my mouth. That's what I'm saying. But that's alright. I can survive a little bit longer doing this. I only have to get through 5 more days after today. Because today's day 25. So, up and through Wednesday. I figure at the end of it, probably on Thursday, I'll treat myself to like a meal from Culver's. And that will be very exciting. I very much look forward to a delicious Culver's butter burger, and maybe a little concrete mixer on the side right before I go to Japan, because there's no better way to treat yourself. And it sucks because there's literally a Culver's like down the street from me, and like that's dangerous. I love Culver's. So, having to live so close to one is, it really is going to test you. Anyways, let's go ahead and give a few people a shout that's, chilling here. Let's check everybody out here. We got, Kelvin T-Man. I've managed to win at least 6 PS5s from Dave & Buster's. That's crazy. You're one of those people! I don't care. I don't even work for Dave & Buster's anymore, so. But hey, if you're able to play the system, good on you, because that's actually very difficult. And over my time being at Dave & Buster's, they're really trying to crack down on like their payouts and stuff like that to prevent people from walking out with like PlayStation 5s for half the price, essentially. But they kind of do it to themselves with the couponing and stuff like that. So if you're still able to weasel your way through and collect that many tickets, good on you, man. That's fucking sick. Hopefully you don't overpay for them. Vincently, oh hey, oh dude, but what happened to the screen? Oh well, you're obviously not part of my Discord, because I've been making funny thumbnails like every single day I've streamed so far, and this thumbnail is really, really bad, and it's great. That's so funny, dude. Luigi's Mansion. That's actually pretty good, because that's what the thumbnail looked like. Bro, that was perfect. That's funny. I don't know if that person's in here, but yeah, I love that. Home Alone or Luigi's Mansion reference. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's right here. New Gabor, I finally found my PSX DDR Second Mix copy, but I have to find the Wingman SD. Okay. Haven't played DDR Dave & Buster's in quite a while now. I don't blame you because it's A2L Plus, which is 2 versions behind now. So it's funny that I have a more recent version of DDR than Dave & Buster's, and I think that's partially embarrassing. But as Dave & Buster's starts expanding into other regions, I think they're going to find a very hard reality when they start opening more in like Southeast Asia that they're going to have to start investing in these games because that is they're very popular in those regions, especially like games like My. Like if you open up really anywhere in Asia and that game is available, like you're fucked if you don't have that game. Like everybody plays fucking My. So yeah, they're gonna have to start actually investing in games that they're not necessarily humongous fans of, and I want to see it happen. That'll be crazy. Let's see. We also got Dancing Stage here playing DDR83, the beginning of the end. I want modern DDR in more places. That would be pretty cool, but yeah, I think that's a big ask. I think Konami is the biggest issue for them mostly, I think, is just like finding a distributor to handle both the distribution of cabinets and the distribution of network servicing and stuff like that. And like for instance, Uniano really handles that most of Asia. You know, not even just South Korea at this point, and Konami built a really good relationship with them. So if there was just some vendor in America that really could like invest into buying Konami assets and really supporting the network and releasing the titles in America, like I could see it happening. But it's a big ask. It's a huge investment, and obviously a company like Betson and stuff is not gonna jump on that train after the failure of DDR-X and X2 in America, so, and other regions around the world. Let's see. It's a shame LTEC pads don't work with the Dreamcast. I mean, there's 2 games for the Dreamcast, so it's not really that hard to find a different game to play, but okay. Let's see. I mean, you can have it in off day every once in a while. What's that even regarding? I don't even know. Are you saying like a cheat day for eating? That's the only thing I could correlate that to in some way. And I've had cheat days like once a weekend. Like every weekend I'll have like one cheat day, and it's not like a humongous cheat day. Like typically it was like I had pizza for my birthday party. The next weekend I went out and had a burger with my family. The next weekend I had pizza again. My girlfriend and I had like this New York style pizza Dave Portnoy reviewed that's in the Naperville area, and it was actually really good, surprisingly. So we actually might end up getting that pizza again. It's just expensive. So, but yeah, like tomorrow or maybe Sunday, maybe I'll do a cheat day. It's just Italian beef's really bad for you. Like that's so much sodium and fat, cholesterol. It's not good for you, but I'm a fan, and I that's all I want to eat. I want to put that juicy beef in my mouth. Don't clip that. Hi, I don't... Oh, that's not to me. Okay, cool. Passing on. Yes, Advantage player. Hell yeah. Gabe, I don't know why you keep going on and on about Second Mix and LTEC, but okay, man. Whatever you say. I've heard about DB cracking down on Advantage players. Yeah, they definitely have. I kind of went through that, though, so you should know. I probably can't play anything DDR seriously for 3 to 4 months. I need surgery for my dislocated knee. First doctor misdiagnosed me with a sprain. I am scared of anesthesia. I am in the same boat as you. So reason why I'm knocking my wisdom teeth out, and it's actually good that I didn't, because my company actually ended up revamping our insurance going into this year, and they changed the policy for dental specifically. So now they'll cover up to $2,000 of any dental procedure. And I'm just like, fuck yeah. Like, that's fantastic. So now I'm waiting for the new insurance to kick in, and I'm going to finally get them removed. But yeah, I'm so scared. Like, when I went to go to the doctor, like the what's it called? The dermatologist to get this looked at, which like it's healing actually pretty well at this point. But Like I had a cherry angiola right there, and it got really really big. So I went to the doctor, and they had to put anesthesia in it and like drill into it and then burn it off. And I was scared the entire time, but it worked out okay. You know, I know the knee surgery is obviously much more of a bigger deal than that, but you know, other people in your family probably have gotten surgery done and friends and stuff like that. So just talk to other people. You know, like I talked to my sister and my brother who recently got their wisdom teeth removed, and you know that put me a little bit more at ease. It's like, oh, dude, if your teeth are impacted, you'll be in and out in like 20 or 30 minutes. Like it's not a long procedure, and everybody they make it sound like it's a big deal, and like the next day you're fine. And you get to eat yogurt and for me concrete mixers from Culver's. So yeah, I'd probably be in heaven in a way, but yeah, we'll see. But I definitely feel you on the anesthesia and you know any type of surgery. I've never had surgery in my life, so that's basically like the most intrusive thing I've ever had done to me. I did try to get a cortisone shot into my knees because I sprained both my knees at one point from running on a treadmill at the largest incline for 2 miles every single day for like 2 weeks straight. And apparently that's horrible for you. Don't do that. More you know. Let's see. I'm going to try speed run these comments here. Skim through them because I don't want to feel like everybody's left out, and I probably need to kind of get going here because I started the stream very, very late, which I'll get to in a second. In 2050, Dave & Buster's will still have A2L Plus. I don't think they'll have DDR at all, honestly. I think they're going to probably end up moving to Step Maniacs, honestly. Pump It Up's not a very good game for a Dave & Buster's just because it's not a game that you can really pick up and know how to play and navigate easily, where Step Maniacs is much easier. So they're going to probably end up going with that, and it's cheaper. So, did they also try expanding the UK at one point in Bomb Valley? They did. That was way, way back in like the 90s when that happened. That was like when Dave & Buster's on store like 15 or 16 or something like that. They opened 2 stores, I think, in the UK, and they were planning to open a third, and it was through a partnership deal. And one of the rules of the partnership was that they had to keep the same rules as the USA locations in the UK. And the reason why it failed, a lot of people speculate, is because they implemented like a chaperone policy, and like you had to be 21 and up to like drink and stuff like that. It did not bode well for the UK audience. But it's pretty cool if you actually like look it up, and like there's actually photos of like the abandoned building before it got converted to, I think it's like an auto mall or something like that now. So definitely look it up. There's people on the internet that posted and like explain like, oh, I worked at this Dave & Buster's, and they're just like, oh, Dave & Buster's Bristol will close on this specific day and stuff like that. Like people have photos of it. It's pretty cool. So if you're bored one day, definitely look it up. Let's see. I kind of like fell behind here again. I'm so sorry. I'm going. I'm reading. I promise. Pecan, have you eaten takoyaki before? I don't remember. Yes, of course I have. It was funny when I worked at Round One. There was a manager that we loved. He's like the coolest guy ever, and he made like homemade takoyaki for us, and it was delicious. And I will always remember that. That was one of my fondest memories working at Round One. Believe it or not, was like hanging out in a hotel room like during like a work trip, and like that guy made us a bunch of takoyaki, and we were just talking about like arcade games and things in Japan. You know, that was fun. I remember winning a shit ton of tickets from Spinland before they tightened the jackpot timing window. Yeah, I think that was before my time at the company, honestly. Let's see. Still reading through. Oh my god, this person drives 5.5 hours to go to an arcade. That's insane. That's crazy. I won't even drive fucking 20 minutes down the road to my local Round One. I have round 1 at home. Let's see. I wonder what it'd be like if D&B did ever end up getting gold cabs. I asked about that, so I could probably tell this story. At some point during my tenure at Dave & Buster's, and this was like around the time I got promoted to amusements manager, one of the directors of amusements reached out to me and he said, "Hey, we want to buy more dance games for the company, but I need to pick your brain. Obviously, we can get Pump It Up. DDR, we can get more of. I'm hesitant to do that because we have to have an order minimum, and that's tough. What do you think we should do?" And I brought up Step Maniacs also because that wasn't even in the conversation at any point. I'm like, have you thought about Step Maniacs? I just brought it up, and I can't remember what the response specifically was, but the person that I was talking to was not interested. This was before the deluxe cabinet. The game just got perfect. What the fuck? That was weird. It's not supposed to ever get perfect in the attract loop. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, I brought up Step Maniacs. I think that they didn't want to buy Step Maniacs because it did not have a deluxe cabinet, and it didn't look like a Dave & Buster's piece, and this is something that I had told Kyle like years ago. That like, hey, I think that you could probably get into Dave & Buster's. It's just like the standard Step Maniacs cabinet. It's not deluxe. Like you walk into a Dave & Buster's and everything's big, and like it makes your jaw drop because it's like larger than life. You know, we're moving away from these smaller cabinets, these much larger ones. Like anything that you can do to spice up a cabinet, like that is what's gonna probably get you in there. And eventually he said like, hey, I am working on something like that, and he did come out with Step Maniacs Deluxe, and of course, like Dave & Buster's immediately, probably like within the year of that coming out, I think they put one in a new store to see how it was earning and stuff like that. And it did okay. I think DDR still was outperforming it, so it just was unfortunate that it kind of ended up stopping at A20 Plus. But ultimately, we ended up going with Dance Dance Revolution. Just because it was exclusive almost to Dave & Buster's in round 1. So I brought that up. I'm just like, yeah, you're going to have an order minimum, but hey, we have a game depot. That's kind of the whole point of having a game depot is you put games in it until we're ready to put them on location. And if we need like parts and stuff like that, you have a parts depot. You order the parts and you hold them there. And outside of that, you know, will be exclusive essentially to have these games. And you know, that's probably the one big game that people come in and drive hours away to come play. You know, people don't really do it so much for Pump It Up, and it's really easy for people to get a Pump It Up machine. So if they wanted to have one at their house, it's definitely easy. DDR is a lot more difficult, especially for current gen stuff with networking and stuff like that. So they end up doing Dance Dance Revolution. So it felt cool to be a part of that process and try to convince like somebody higher up than me to go ahead and like follow my direction and like my opinions and stuff like that. But hey, it turned out okay. But there you go. That's a quick story for you. There's probably a lot more to that story, but that was basically a general synopsis and very brief for the most part. So, oh my God, somebody on Kick. Glacial Musher says, yo, most crazy place you have been to on vacation? I mean, Japan. I've been to some crazy places in Japan. Nara's probably up there as a crazy place, just because there's no English, and it's crazy because there's bowing deer everywhere. Like, you walk around and the deer will come up and bow to you. They're wild deer, by the way. They're not in captivity. They just wander around the city, and they hope that you give them their deer cookies. And that was really, really surreal. That was probably the weirdest place I've been that I can think of off the top of my head. And Kabukicho in Japan. Just very weird. When you walk around Japan and like Tokyo, like it's so nice, and then you go to Kabukicho and it is so run down, and like it feels a little bit more slimy, and there's definitely some shady shit going on. You walk around this park and there's a bunch of girls standing around waiting for guys to like come up and talk to them, to bring them to a hotel. You know what I'm saying? And you walk around the street and there's a bunch of girls holding up signs trying to get you to come into like a bar and drink with them, hostess clubs, host clubs. Yeah, that place is pretty weird. But yeah, I haven't been anywhere super crazy outside of that as far as vacations go. Oh my god, I have to really finish this up. I'm so behind. I need to still play DDR. I could talk for hours and hours and hours, you guys. You're so fun. If the game lags, it will drop notes or drop below Marvelous. SMDX is perfect for locations like that. It's bright and loud, which will attract customers. I 100% agree. I'm happy that, you know, Kyle finally got to get his game inside of Dave & Buster's. It did take a while. I did tell him probably in 2020 and going into 2021, like, there is a stock of Dance's Revolution still at the Game Depot, so they're going to probably look into a different game as soon as they're done with going through that stockpile. But for right now, in the future, don't expect them to probably play any more in any locations. And at the end of that, they did end up putting more Step Maniacs out to different locations and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I had worked for Dave & Buster's for so long, I just could see exactly the way everything was going to be going. So, I did not see so much after I left the company, though. It definitely went in a direction I would not have expected, and for the worst. So, yeah. Alright, cool. I think I'm all caught up. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone on TikTok. I have GTC on TikTok randomly. That's crazy. Somebody sent me a heart. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to ignore you. Kimiko, thank you so much for the heart. Bro, I literally just had Culver's and got 4 pints of custard. Dude, that's fucking sick. That's like the best is when you go there and like you just pick up like pints of fucking frozen custard. It's so goddamn good. Love your streams. You have a dream garage. Thank you so much, Nia. I really appreciate that. Alright, let's go ahead and jump over and actually get started playing. I've been talking for a long time at this point. Game mode. It feels so weird being on this machine again. It's gonna feel so weird just in general, like, playing on this machine. The panels feel so weird. My timing's gonna probably be so off for, like, a few rounds. Also, let me update the PFC counter. It should be at, 3,240. I got 10 PFCs on DDR Solo. So, let's fucking go. Yeah. Alright, let's play some of this shit. My timing's gonna be so fucked. I've been hearing stuff about the newer pad PCBs failing on the home setups. I have heard good things about Step Maniacs and bad things. And that's definitely one of the bad things I've heard. At the company I work for, we do have some Step Maniacs at some locations. And we haven't really had any issues with them. Which is good. I don't know what that's going to be long term. But right now, for the most part, everything's been fine.
What's your style?
BabSap44 told me she saw you and mentioned my name to you. To me? Or are you talking to somebody else in the chat? Where did she see me? Was she one of the people that came over to my house? Or did she see me around 1? It's been a while since I've been up to like round 1. I just got PFC on this yesterday on 6-panel. How exciting! Godspeed mods. I forgot those are a thing. 3.5 is perfect. We'll start at 0.4. See where we go from there.
So let's go. First stage. Ready, set, step.
Oh my god, it feels so fast. Starting to come back. Even spread. Yeah, it just definitely took me like 50 years to really get accustomed back to DR83. Not too hard of a change up though, surprisingly. I will say that this chart's very awkward. Lots of jacks. We gotta run it back though. I can still cut it. For sure.
Second stage. Ready, set, step.
Oh, it's not good. Nope. That was not the play.
I told you to bring it, but guess what? You got the wrong one.
Going too slow on those jacks. What the fuck? I was just watching on Twitch, and I go on my phone, and I see you on TikTok. Perfect! You can't escape me. I'm everywhere!
Yo, check out these. So let's go.
I'll be in your dreams tonight, too.
All right, let's go. You got the beat, you got the song, you can do it.
jacks a little bit harder like I just did. Because that seemed to make a world of difference. Surprisingly. Oh, I don't want to spend like all night on this one fucking song.
That's it. See you next time.
I'm totally okay with like going getting like one new PFC tonight, or maybe even two. It's just because I'm trying to get back into obviously playing modern DDR, and my goal was to get 3,250 PFCs before I go to Japan, and I'm gonna easily get that. That's like not even a worry at this point. This DDR solo was going so poorly, and I clutched it somehow. Somehow. TikTok is listening. Dude, your phone is listening. Your FBI agents are also listening. So, yeah, be careful.
Select your music.
I was going too fast outside of the jacks. And on the jacks, I got played fast. Fucking run. Look at that! That was insane! Fucking 3! That was nuts! I only messed up the jacks twice. That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely nuts. Take that all day. All day I'll take that. Let me breathe it in. Oh, being back to modern DDR is so nice sometimes. That's all I can say. Woo! Alright, well, that's a great way to start the stream, I guess. Man, I fucking murder on double. What the fuck? 2? 3? 4? 0? 0? Oh my god! What the fuck am I doing? 2? This song's broken. It's not my fault. Okay, maybe don't look down here, okay? Just don't look down there. Just look up here. This is where all the good shit is. I like this. Hysteria's a 10? Picture me, I'm ahead of my game. Don't stop, you know what now. And you're all the same. This could be an awkward BPM, unfortunately. Which sucks, because, like, I fucking destroy the song. Like, 100% of the time.
Second stage. Ready, set, step. You got this front, you got the flow. Keep up the perfect combo. So now. 100 combo. Come on, check it out, girl. They love it. You can do no wrong. Groovy. 200 combo.
Oh my god, I almost messed that up. This is not a 10.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, check it out. Psychola.
Oh my god.
One mistake. Go.
That was a really bad start, actually, to that. I didn't realize how closely the doubles chart relates to the solo chart. The doubles chart does a lot of mimicking of the solo chart. Where, like, you would have to do a run like this over here, and then pad transition over to here. And it does that, like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like, just over and over and over again. And it's like, wow. That's really mean, actually. But you can kind of, you know, fill in where it's going to be doing that, so it's not too horrible. It's just, it's far-reaching. You're literally going from over here to, like, over here. And that's a big jump. But it's not too bad. I can definitely get some time on this song. Like, I'm an expert at this song. I love this song to death.
These tracks are off the hook, yo.
Some of my favorite Naomi songs.
Here comes the beat. You got that beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong.
I can do better. I can do better.
Yeah, but now we want it back. That's it. See you next time.
What is this chatting that I see? People are talking about Pump It Up in my chat. What the fuck? Why? Why would you curse my chat like that with Pump It Up talk? That doesn't make any sense.
Select your music. Select go. First stage.
S right there. Francis, I'll answer your question after this round.
Second stage. Tear it up, y'all.
Oh, gee, what am I doing? I knew the next pattern was this.
Is the place for you.
Oh, fuck! I'm an idiot!
Come on, select your music. Select final stage. Show me. You got the song, you can do no wrong. You're dancing like a pro. Combo. That's right for you and only you, baby. You can do no wrong. Groovy. 200 combos. You're the combo king.
Not horrible. I'm sure I can do better on that. Somewhere right back a couple more times. I made like 2 or 3 really, really shitty mistakes. This should really be a sub 5. There's one part where like you think you're gonna pad transition this way, where she goes like top of my game or something like that, and you stay on this pad. And that has thrown me off every single run so far. So I have to fix that. But 8's not horrible. It's just I know it can be better. That's all. Alright, let me answer that question. Is this person still in the chat? Francis. Francis! Are you still here? Are you still with us?
See you next time on the dance floor.
I must know, so I can answer your question. I really hope he's still here. I hope he heard that, like, I was gonna finish that round before I answer that question. Because, like, it is a very interesting question. And it's not one I don't think I've ever been asked, actually. I really do hope that person's still in here. I'm gonna answer it regardless. Francis asked, recently, oh, he's still here, perfect. Recently, I'm having a hard time with my accuracy. How do I solve my accuracy problem? So, I guess it really would depend, on like what version you're playing. I'm gonna assume you're playing modern DDR just for the sake of making this a lot easier for me to explain, because older DDR games, it literally is fucking all over the place. Like, I still struggle with that problem. You know, like, look at me playing, like, walkie-talkie yesterday. Like, I got down to 1 grade, and, like, I could never even get close to that ever again. And I can't figure out what the fuck is wrong with me. So, for the sake of making this easy, let's talk about modern DDR. So, how to remain accurate? It's really hyper focusing on obtaining Marvelouses and then actively trying to fix your mistakes while you make them. And then when you get to the results screen, analyze and improve. So when you're playing, you can obviously enable fast and slow, and that's like the biggest fucking cheat thing I could ever give somebody as far as advice is like, that gives you literally the most accurate information on what you're doing wrong in the moment so you can get back on sync. And you gotta remember, like, if you're playing too fast, like, it doesn't mean, like, slow the fuck down, like, it means, like, hey, you're drifting a little bit, make a very, very tiny correction to this very minimal problem. Because when you're talking about a marvelous and a perfect, you gotta remember, like, a marvelous is almost like frame perfect. So, if you start drifting off, and you're starting to get perfects, like, that means, like, you're off by, like, a frame. Like, it's, like, nothing. That's, like, the best way that I can explain that. So, having fast and slow options enabled is going to be the hugest thing for you, and being able to read the area where that information is on the screen while remaining accurate is going to be very, very detrimental to your success in remaining accurate. So when I am playing DDR, I am not looking at the target area unless I'm doing something very, very specific. Like, I'm going for a marvelous full combo on a broken song. Like, when I played Paranoia and I was trying to MFC it, I had to actively, like, halfway memorize the chart and look at where the arrows were being hit so I could adjust visually how early and late I was going. But that's a little bit more of an obscure, high-level technique. You want to focus on where the judgment is. So marvelous, a perfect, a great, etc. And where it says fast and slow. Read there, get used to reading there, and constantly be on the lookout and, like, start telling yourself every round you play, I am going to look at that, and while I am playing, I'm going to actively fix my issue as I am playing. So do that, and that stuff will start improving immediately, I promise you that. Outside of that, the one thing that nobody utilizes on this game at the very least in DDR World, I feel like I'm literally the only person that does this. Is like, I change my offset all the fucking time. If the song is early, like, I want that song to be fucking on sync for me. So when I play it, it makes goddamn sense. So I adjust my offset, like, on, I would say, like, 1 in 5 songs. You'll see me adjust my offset. And, like, there's some songs that you're going to play that are just really fucking early and really fucking late. Dance Dance Revolution is not a perfect game. A lot of the songs are not synced properly. And that is probably what kind of gives the game its charm. So, you know, trying to figure out flaws in songs and how you can correct them personally is going to be also huge for your success. And also, maintaining a constant reading speed between songs. So if you're reading a chart at 600 beats per minute, the next song you shouldn't be reading at 500. You should be trying to read it at 600. Always stay with the constant speed mod for beat per minute. Always try to keep it around the same area. On some songs, you're not going to be able to do that. Like, I'm going to probably play Era in a minute, and that obviously goes from 180 to 90 beats per minute. So, you're going to have to read slow at some point, but at the very least, you know that you're maintaining your accuracy through the reading side of things when you can. Finally, the other word of advice I can give people is, it's 2 things actually. They kind of go hand in hand. I'm trying to remember the second one I just had in my hand, or in my head. Footwear. Footwear, wear shoes that are comfortable for you. Don't listen to what anyone else fucking says about what is the right shoe for you when you play DDR. Every shoe is different for every person that plays this game. I wear skate shoes. They are very loud and very clunky, and that allows me to hear how I am hitting the arrows when I am playing this game. It's very quick and obvious feedback for my ears so I can fix my mistakes. I recommend the same thing for everyone else out there. Wear the proper shoes. And also listen to how you are stepping. A very good example of this is when I was playing DDR solo recently. I was getting very off sync on a bunch of songs, so I started playing louder so I could hear how I was hitting the arrow, and so I could hear the rhythm of me actually playing in regards to how the song is being played. And that critical feedback made a world of difference. Like, if I had done that from the beginning, I probably would have gotten probably like 4 or 5 more PFCs on DDR solo potentially. So, those are all the words of advice I can give you. Hopefully that kind of answers your question. It's just like trying to combine all these things together is going to be very tough for a lot of people, especially if you have to adjust how you're reading the arrows scrolling up on screen. That is probably the biggest point of contention for somebody that is new to the game and somebody that's been playing the game for like 25 fucking years or something crazy like that, like me. Like, I read really, really fucking fast. I can read faster than probably anyone on this game, and I'm relatively comfortable doing that. It's not going to be the same for everyone else. I can promise you that. I'll read 700 beats per minute. It's fine. It's not going to be cool a lot of the time, but I can do it. But, yeah. Just put all those things together. Also, consistency and listening to music also, I guess, helps too. So, playing DDR often, listening to how charts are played on YouTube. Those are probably really huge also. Probably not as much of a factor as playing all the time. And listen to music. When I drive, like, my car and I'm driving to work, like, I think of, like, how this would feel playing it to DDR, and that kind of gets a rhythm going in my head on how it would feel playing it on an actual machine. I guess it's kind of like how you can break down songs sometimes. Especially Eurobeat. I'm listening to Eurobeat right now in my car, and it makes my car drive faster. It's crazy, but it also makes me wonder how shitty a lot of the charts would be on DDR. All right. Anyways, let's move on. Hopefully that answered your question, Francis. I really do hope that, you know, a lot of that made sense to you. It's kind of hard for me to explain without like sitting down and like really writing down a lot of things, but those are the things that I would probably give to somebody like if they ask me in person. So hopefully that helps you out. Oh, one more thing. This game is going to beat the shit out of you. Do not let it get to your head. You know, there's days you're gonna go in and you're gonna play like absolute ass. I played like absolute ass yesterday when I booted up the DDR solo for like 45 minutes. I was getting breaks like crazy, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? I didn't do anything different today. You know, but you stick with it. You stay determined. And you fight, and then you get the shit you want at the end of the day. Practice makes perfect, literally.
Ready, set, step.
That's not how I want to start. a good run.
We gave it up.
It goes like this. And I keep playing it like this. Why?
Let's go.
Alright, I just wanted to get to that one part. I mess it up every single time. Don't waste no time. That is the error effort. I'm piecing it together.
That's it. See you next time.
Hey, brother. All good, my G. Keep at it. Yeah, I suck. I don't know if you noticed. Why am I bad at this game? Oops. Oh, that arrow does not sound good.
First stage. Ready, set, step. You can do
Damn it, bro. That was so close to where I wanted it. That sucks. 6. Alright. I'm only gonna run this back another time or so. I just had a really hard time with some of it. I want to get this to MFC, that'd be so fucking sick, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Unfortunately.
Select your music. Second stage. Show me.
fucking 3. That's so close to an MFC. I corrected like almost all my issues. There's just a couple really awkward arrow placements that I gotta fix. I think I could MFC it though. I'll give it one shot real quick, but this is tough. 3 is really fucking good. That turn is very awkward. I can't believe it's rated level 10. That makes no sense. Do I take song requests? Not really. What do you want me to play, I guess? Every once in a while I'll make an exception. Jack, I've never messed up on before. Oh. It makes me want to cry. Oh, dude. Alright, well, let's try getting into PFC now.
That's it. See you next time.
That song's 190. I think I know a song that's 190 that I want to play. I think. I like how this guy asked me if I take song requests. I answered him and then he ran away. He didn't even give me a chance to respond. That's 194. This is the last FYP song I have to get.
First stage. Ready, set, step. You got the step, you got the flow. You come in for the
how do your legs feel 25 days in? Not bad. Honestly, after like the first week, I was okay. The first week was the hardest. By far. After like the first week, everything's been kind of smooth sailing and fine. Just 7 days of EDR straight. Your body's just not used to it. And after that, like, your body just kind of gets accustomed to it, and it's not so bad anymore. The thing that really hurt me, though, was when I was playing EDR solo. My heels and the ball of my foot hurt really fucking bad after playing Go Bar. For days and days in a row. But after like a day or two of that, I was okay too. So, you know, you just grow through the pain. That's all. Fuck me. How many years playing? 22, I think? Yeah, 22. Oh, God. I thought it started on this side. Fuck!
Let's go!
Better. Oh, that split is pretty even. That chart is just so dumb. I mean, really. That shit is just stupid. Ugh. I don't know how I feel about 23. There's definitely some perfects I picked up where I probably really should have gotten Marvelous in instead of being stupid. So, I think I can get it, so it's sub 20. But let me go ahead and count that as a new PFC. PFC in our 3,241. We'll run it back still. I'm pretty confident I can beat it, but yeah, that chart's hard. Your night going okay? Yeah! Ugh.
That's it! See you next time on the...
I just really suck at this game. I really wish that I didn't sometimes, because then I wouldn't have to play it anymore, because I could just be like, yeah, that game is too fucking easy. I fucking got a perfect score in every song in that game. Yeah. But, yeah, unfortunately I suck ass, so I don't get to say that. Oh, man. Let me have another sip of this C4 that I cracked open at fucking, like, 10 o'clock this morning. It's been 13 hours, and I still haven't finished it. Ugh, somebody sent me a bear. I like bears. Alright, after this, I'm gonna play Hard Brain. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. What, you don't suck ass? No, I suck ass. I suck all the ass. I'm a machine that turns ass into sucked ass.
Tear it up, y'all.
Damn it, bro. That run started so good. And I fucking threw it away. I want sub 20 so bad. I do. Alright, well, it's a step in the right direction, but still not where I want it. I'm still confident I can get under 20. So I'm going to try again. There's just some really awkward arrow placement to this, so it's getting very annoying, but it's okay. I'll be alright. Brain is here.
Second stage. All right, let's go.
Oh, that's not how we want to start that. That was like already at 6.
We gave it up. Now we're
Fuck.
Yo, tear it up.
wait.
Now,
Fuck.
what were you doing?
I just got done playing E3 at the Sausage Market in Rhode Island. Playing PFC Fortress 2012. Nice.
That's it. See you next time on the dance.
Where was it? Is it 8 on the break? Is that where you're at? I think that's in Rhode Island. It might be in New York. Very nice. No, that was not nice. No, that was bad. Very bad. Oh. I think I heard of that place. Alright. Fuck. Please, I don't want to play it anymore. Just let me have sub 20.
Tear it up, y'all.
Holy shit! That was the run. Holy fuck. 10. Fucking 10. Oh my god. I went from fucking, what, 27 down to 10. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, it took me a little bit to get used to moving a little bit more just because fucking DDR solo, for what it's worth, you know, you are moving a lot, you know, between like the diagonal arrows and shit, but yeah, when you're talking about 2 dance pads worth, that's a little bit different. So, yeah, that was a good warm-up to get me back into a double play, and I will probably never be able to beat that score. So I'm definitely okay with that. I really only made like a couple like really obvious mistakes to me. So yeah, that's gonna be very difficult to beat like ever. So yeah, 10 perfects, you take that all day. That is perfect full combo 3,241. Get me away from the song. Alright, well, I think that was the last FTP song. Oh no, there's one more. Oh, it's 2:15, what the fuck? Oh, that's fucking fast. That has to be the last one. There's no way I have one. No way. So you waited in line to play DDR83, and then you chose to play Gorgeous 2012. That is wild.
Second stage.
The ending's really hard. Slow. I think that there's a little bit of a syncing issue with this song, but maybe that's just me. I'm just kidding, it's not me. There's definitely a syncing issue. We're gonna fix that. 31 slow. What's going on, gamers? I'm Oh My God Khan. I play DDR. I'm on a binge of playing DDR every day for 30 days right now. And it's going relatively well, actually. And I'm in the home stretch. I have 5 more days to go after today, I think. And then the next day I go to Japan. So, craziness. But, yeah, if you like what you see, give me a follow. And I'll be more like you in the future. That much is for sure. I ain't going nowhere. You remember me, good sir? I remember the name, but I feel like it's been a long time.
That's it. See you next time.
I'm also just really bad with names, so that probably doesn't help either. I'll give you a hint. Oh, well, did you change your name? Is that why I don't recognize your name? This is interesting. Remember Agent of New Vestroria person? And some person telling you guys being annoying, asking for PSCs and stuff back in 2012? I remember Agent P of New Vestoria. Yes, I do remember that name. What the fuck? That was a long ass time ago. What the fuck? Oh! That's funny, actually. Yeah, I do remember that, actually. Wow, that was a long time ago. That is crazy. I can't believe you're still around and you still remember me. Craziness. That's funny, though.
First stage.
I just started learning DDR doubles expert. I can only do Max Your Heart expert 15. That's my best pass though. That's not like the easiest pass ever. But for a 15, that's probably a good entry level one, honestly. The benefit of Max 300 is it's really kind of gapped out. There's only really like 2 or 3 really hard sections to execute that song. And they're very tiny, like they're like 5 arrows. And you're through the thick of it. So, yeah. If you can do Max 300 on double, you're on the right track though. The hardest part of doubles is learning the pad transitions, and if you can do those comfortably, then you're gonna be in a good place. And you play songs like this, and you're just like, God, yeah, this is horrible. There's no way to properly execute it. So scary. Got it though. 21. I don't know how I feel about that score. I feel like it still can be improved. I'm still playing too slow. I'm song is definitely still off sync, but it felt a lot better playing at -5 than -4. I'm gonna try to run it back on -6 real quick. See how that feels, and if I don't like it, then fine. 21. 21 was where it will be. Let's go ahead and counter real quick. That's PFCNR 3,242. That chart's just poo-poo. It's not fun. I don't like the song. Part of the song's okay, but I don't like the other half of it. It's just very boring. And the chart is just really kind of dog water, unfortunately. But hey, I mean, it's something. So let's run back one more time and see if I can improve it. And if not, then we'll move on. You're still a beast. I don't play that much at the moment because of life issues. Well, I know how that feels, so don't worry. I went through like a really rough stint myself when I went back to Illinois. I kind of went through it actually semi-recently on when I finished up DDR83 on Single Expert. I played every song on Expert Challenge. I kind of like opened up about that and kind of explained how rough my life was for a little bit. But keep your chin up. It does get better. You know, hardships are temporary. You know, God's gonna put you through some trials in life. You're gonna have to overcome and overpower. But you know, that's all part of life and growing as a person. So stick with it. It'll be worth it in the end. Please give me a 20. 19, right? 19? Cool. That's all I wanted. I hate that chart. I hate it. I feel like every 12 notes a gamble. I'm just a hot mess. Don't talk to me about this song. I'll get angry. But yeah, all things considered, it was okay. You know, my split ended up being a lot better that run. That song is very off sync, by the way. Normally I play on -4. I had to put that at -6. -0.6 to make that line up properly with audio. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, fucking 19 on a really goofy chart like that, we'll take it. And that's the last FYP, or the FGP song. Last FGP song for me on double. So yeah, I think I got through that gauntlet. This group sucks. They're not as good as Kokonatsu. And Hinabita. And I don't like it. They always stuck around for a very short amount of time. I appreciate what they did for the game, but I think a lot of their songs are kind of stinkers. So, yeah, I'm okay with moving on. And just sticking with Coconuts you need a bit of. But there we go. It's a PFC. Hooray. Let's start wrapping things up here. That's PFC arm 3,242, by the way. Crazy. I'm gonna head out, though. It was nice seeing you again. I figured I'd raid you. Have a good night. Thank you. I hope you have a good night, too. I don't know if you're still in here, but I appreciate you.
That's it. See you next time on the dance floor.
Oh my god. Wow. I ended that right at midnight. That's crazy. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Oh, my eyes are burning because my sweat is going in my fucking eyeballs. I think I'm gonna try one round of hard brain. Ugh. And then after that, we'll wrap things up. I definitely want to take it easy today. Yesterday I said I had a stomach ache, and the day before that I had a stomach ache. I still kind of have a stomach ache today. It's been a little bit better, but yeah, I was at probably like an hour or two before I started streaming. I had a really upset stomach, but I feel better. I think I must have ate something and it just did not settle my stomach well at all. I just don't know what the fuck it could have been. It had been eaten on like Wednesday, and yeah, I just I've been like poisoned and haven't been feeling good since then. But I'm feeling much better now. Hopefully I've gotten rid of all my illnesses before I go to Japan, because I feel like I've been beaten up in many different ways. Getting sick twice, fucking having to play DDR every day, fucking being on a diet. Ugh. This is a lot to handle. But it's all for the grand prize at the end of the day. A nice vacation far away from here. Alright, let's play Hard Brain. 2 Hard Brain, just 1 round of Hard Brain. Or should I play this piece of shit? Which is not a fucking 14. That is a 3.5?
recipes for you. Check out these cuts. Select level. Second stage. Let's go. Yes. Make some noise. Holla. Raise your combos. Yo, you're going combo wombo. Keep up the perfect combo. You're dancing like a pro. 200 combo.
Drag my foot. I keep doing that.
Halfway through it.
That was my problem when I was playing this song the last time I played it. I kept dragging my foot on that fucking pad transition. I gotta stop doing that.
Yo, check out these cuts. Final stage. Yo, turn up. Perfect. Oh yeah, they're giving it up for you. 100 combo. You can do no wrong. You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it. 200 combos.
No. Not gonna happen today. That's okay.
Bring it. But guess what? You got the wrong one.
Next time. At least I fixed my mistake and I realized what I was doing wrong. But
That's it. See you next time.
yeah, that was enough of playing this for tonight after just coming back to modern DDR. So we'll take what we got. We'll wrap things up. Oh, I'm very hungry. Oh. Yesterday, I definitely did not eat a lot of food. Oh, fuck. So I'm like extra hungry today. Like, literally yesterday, what I had for like food is for breakfast I had a banana. For lunch I had a muffin, 2 tangerines, and 1 slice of banana bread. A tiny slice, like that big, of banana bread. And for dinner I had an omelet and yogurt. And that was all I ate yesterday. So I probably took in like 800 calories. It was rough when I woke up this morning. I was just like, oh my god, I feel like fucking ass, dude. I had such a bad headache when I woke up. I was so hungry. And I got to work and I ate the banana like immediately. I was just like, fuck. I'm starving. And then I kept trying to leave for lunch and people kept fucking calling me. And I couldn't leave. Oh man. We got Lord oh god, I'm gonna butcher your name. I am so sorry. Lord Panchankito? Panchankito? Lord Pancho? I don't know. I can't say your name. I'm so sorry. You're showing up a little bit late to the stream, unfortunately. I'm wrapping things up. I'm so sorry. Oh, you know what? You just reminded me, actually. I might have 8,000 subscribers now on YouTube. Maybe. I have 8,001 subscribers. I did it. I passed 8,000 subs. It's a miracle. Oh my god. It probably took me like 10 years to get from 7,000 to 8,000. But I did it. I did it. And it was on the day I uploaded my Diablosis PFC. It can't be a coincidence. Fucking sick. Alright. Well, anyways. That was nice. Let me find somebody to raid. You know what? Anna only has 10 people watching her. That's very sad. Oh, Hikari only has 8. I feel like I've just raided her, though. I haven't raided Anna in at least, like, a week. So, we'll raid Anna. We'll give her a raid. Let's go ahead and copy her username. And, we'll give her my viewers. She's got 10 people watching her. I probably have a lot less, but she can have my few viewers on Twitch. I have 5. That's not horrible. Alright, let's up the raid and we'll do some closing comments here. So before I do my outro, for those that are not aware, at the end of these 30 days, there's going to be a break for me streaming, at least here. When I go to Japan, I will try to do some sort of live streams if I can. I would love to live stream, like, me playing DDR in an arcade out there or something like that. It's tough because a lot of arcades do not like that. I would say that arcades are more warming up to that idea, but they want to use their streaming equipment. Oh no, I got raided. Oh my god. Wait, how many viewers was that? I can't see. Is that a party of 12? Oh my god, I was literally just about to raid you. That's so funny. Well, now I'm gonna go play some more DDR. I'm going, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm going. Fuck! Anyways, hello Raiders. I'm Oh My God John. I mostly stream Dance Dance Revolution. I mostly stream DDR. I have a Japanese arcade in my house. I have like 4 Dance Dance Revolution machines, something stupid like that. You can see I have more DDR and arcade machines behind me, but I have a whole basement full of them. I mostly stream Japanese arcade games, but every once in a while I do stream Sternova. I will stream Valorant again in the future, and I will stream Mahjong Soul probably again in the future as well. But hey, I appreciate if you would follow me and watch me do some epic gameplay, because that's this is my game, and I want to treat you guys. So let me at least play one more round for these guys since they just raided me. But Anna, how's your night going? I will play a game for you. I'm going. All right, let me log in. Well, depending how this goes, it might be more than one round. It might be 2, but definitely got your end out soon. What do I play? What do I play that don't scare these people away? Yeah, let's play, oh my god, what is this song I'm thinking? This song. If you played Undertale, you know this song. Let's see.
First stage.
played a 16 as a warm-up, going back into single. Alright, well, there's something else that's hard to play. So I missed 4 arrows. If you miss 4 arrows, you fail in this mode that I'm on. So I suck, essentially. Let's try this again. That way, if I fail, it's not a big deal. If I miss more than 4 arrows. Alright, so after this, I'll play a level 18 or a level 19, which is the highest that it goes in the game. And then the next round, I'll do double, which is 1 player on 2 pads.
Let's go! You're going combo wombo! Keep up the perfect combo! $200 combos! You're on fire! Cyclola! 300 combos! Bring the meter! Can't wait to see! 400 combos! Look at all that money! You're the combo king! You're taking 500 combos! You can do no wrong!
Fuck. Wow. It has a lot more arrows than I remember. Fuck. Oh! I like how it tells you how many calories are burned. Oh yeah. There's been a couple days where I burned over 3,000 calories in one day. Now I don't know how the fuck I did that. Like now, like it's hard to burn to 300. Wow. I no combo that with green, so if I can take that, alright. Let me find a difficult song. No. Nope. Where's the right category? Why am I playing this in Japanese? That's my fault. There we go. Oh. Don't want to play any of these. Not really. fucking 18 do I want to play? They all equally suck, honestly. Maybe? Oh, Jesus Christ. They all just really suck ass. I don't know why I'm debating. But none of them are going to be the right answer. I saw one down here. What was I going to play down here? Oh, fuck it. Let's just do this. It's gonna suck. Yeah, Unbelievable sounds nice, but it's awful. Or I want to play the 19. No, I'll play the 19. Just to make it legit, I'll go to the 19 folder. Just to scare people. I can't even begin to explain to you, as somebody that doesn't play DDR, how much this sucks. '19s haunt me in my sleep. That was on 1.75? Oh, I have to do math. I do. Oh. Yeah, fuck that. Oh. Yeah, fuck that song. Oh. Alright. Let me show you guys double.
That's it. See you next time on the dance floor.
So double mode is the main mode I've been playing recently, which means that it's one player using both dance pads at once. Oh. This will be the final round for tonight. I am starving. I am tired. Well, now my legs feel fucked up from playing a fucking 19. That's okay. It was worth it. I got a raid. Hooray! Alright, well. Oops. I think I'm gonna do a 15. Then I'll do a 16. And then I'll do a 17 on the whole. So you guys can see how hard it gets. This was a 15 I was just playing. Trying to get perfect score on it. Well, one round of DDR is 3 songs, so. Hey, Glitch Boys, if you're still monitoring right now, can you ban Alejandro? He dropped the F slur. Let's I have that in my chat, please. Oh no! Well, so much for that, I guess. That was a really bad run. That was awful. But that's okay. After playing Paranoia Revolution, I think that I can kind of steer away from trying to POC that right now. Oh god. 0 misses? Yeah, but my record on that is 1 grade. Oh. Wow, I'm gonna be honest, none of these look fun. These all look pretty equally awful. Oh shit! That one's a maybe. Just because it's one of my favorite songs. Or this song. No, that's a little hardcore. Never mind. I'm not doing this, no. Fuck. It sounds so happy and then it's a fucking 16. That's so stupid. That's scary. That's a scary thought. No. Let's do this. Alright, let me do math for a second. That's not good. I'm gonna play it on 3, but it's gonna probably be really fast. I'm probably not gonna like it. This is one of my favorite songs on the newer DDR games.
Select level. Second stage.
I've not seen what this looks like on 2 pads.
Yo, tear it up. You can do no wrong. You're dancing like a pro. Combos. You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it. Sweet. 200 combos. That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby. Look at Riley. You're the combo king. Prove it. 300 combos. That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby. Yo, you're going combo wombo. Keep us the perfect combo. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking for. 100 combos. So you can do it. 600 combos.
That song is pretty wide at some points. Alright. One more song. Oh my god. When I said I would play one more round, I didn't mean to hit 2 2,000 arrows in one fucking set. Oh.
Oh man, homie, these beats are fun.
Whew. Oh. Oh, oops. Oh god, I forgot this is 384. Holy shit. Oh, this is gonna be very fast. And I'm not gonna enjoy my time. Should I re-explore? How fast was it? 384 times 1.5. Oh, Jesus. I'll read on 1.5, that's fine. Really not gonna like it.
Show me what you got.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit. No! He got hit with ads! Fuck!
That's it! See you next time on the dance floor.
Oh, dude. Oh. 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 Damn. Sorry, I had to catch my breath there. Yeah, YouTube won on that one, unfortunately. God damn. I would literally play it again, but like I am so out of fucking steam at this point. I like put everything I had into that last song. Especially the end. The ending is just so draining. It's not even like the ending run it's draining. It's like how spaced out it is and how fast you have to move between the dance pads. That's what's really the stamina killer. And then it puts you into the ending run and you're just like, dude, I can't breathe. Ugh. Red Bull gives you wings, but back. Welcome back. Fuck. Ugh. Oh, man. I would 100% play another song for you because you guys got the ad. You know, I'll do it. Fuck it. I don't know if it's going to be 17, but I'll do one more song. Oh, dude, it has to not be able to kill me. That's not fair that you guys weren't at jail. I'll play one more for ya.
Music Psychona.
Fuck. Man, it's just like none of these are fucking easy. They're all hard as shit. Yeah, let me compare it to this. Alright. Gives me a little bit of an idea what I'm gonna play. How about this beat? Baby? Alright. This is gonna suck.
Select level.
Play Max too hard, that's too easy.
First stage.
I actually don't know if I can pass this. It is very hard.
We have to keep the scene where they think we were going. We want to stay ahead 'cause now we're chasing. Beat dropping.
not 17. That is not 17. That is an 18. That is so fucking hard. Alright. I'm not playing this again. I'm just filling out the songs. That was my last song. I cannot. I have no more steam. I've been murdered. Officer, help, there's been a murder. Alright. I'm saving my game. Yeah, I'm fucking sick now. My legs are broken. Oh, fuck.
But guess what? You
God damn.
That's it. See you next time on the dance
Oh,
floor.
dude. I remember when this shirt fit me perfectly. It doesn't fit me perfectly anymore. Now it's like way too big. I have lost so much weight. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, man. Oh. All right. Let me sit down. Oh my god, it feels so nice to sit down. Fuck. All right, let's go back to this scene. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the raid, Anna. Hopefully you got a kick out of that, those few rounds I played. I wish you guys were here a little bit earlier because you will see me like actually get some like perfect scores on the game, but at this point I'm like too wiped out. And I just got back from playing that super old DDR machine that's actually over here. You can barely see it in the screen, but it's like a solo version of DDR where there's only one dance pad, but they added 2 additional arrows. Top left and top left and top right. So there's 2 diagonal arrows added to the game. I was playing that for like the past like 5 days, and it just kind of really fucked me up. Going from that game that released in 1999 or 2000, and coming to this game that released in like 2023, 2024. So yeah, it's like 24-year difference between those 2 versions, and they're very different. So it took me a little while to get used to getting back on this game and dominating and smashing some arrows, but overall it was a fun time. And yeah, I'm in a God, I have like a hair stuck to my fucking face. It won't go away. I think I got it finally. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I'm actually in a challenge to play DDR every day for 30 days, and I am also adding push-ups and sit-ups every single day whenever I am playing. And right now I'm at 125 sit-ups and let's see, 28 push-ups that I had to do today. I already did them, but every day I add 5 more sit-ups, and every day I add 1 more push-up that I have to do. So by the end of it, I will have done, I think, 2,300 sit-ups in a 1-month period, and a bunch of DDR gameplay. I probably hit over 1 million arrows, is probably my guess, honestly. I hit a lot. And I have no idea how many push-ups. It's probably at least a few hundred, I would imagine. It's probably way more than that. But yeah, it was all in an effort to lose weight. I've also been dieting a little bit, and so far I've lost almost 15 pounds playing, which is probably not really healthy to do all in 1 month. But I'm here and I'm doing the thing, and I can definitely tell I've lost a pretty good amount of weight. I feel like I fit in a lot of my clothes better, and yeah, I just don't feel like fat. Like when I was over 200 pounds, I felt fat every fucking day, and now I don't feel fat anymore. So I'm pretty happy now. So So proud, thanks for showing us your pro moves. Diagonal, hell no, yeah, it's bad. If you want to see what that looks like, there is, go on my previous live streams, and I clip all my perfect scores when I play, so you can see, like, the best highlights that I had from playing the past few days, but it's pretty interesting. If you've never have seen that game, it always trips people up. People don't think it's a real DDR game. It is. It just is very niche. It only got released for 2 years. Not even 2 years, really like a year and a half. It got releases, then after they discontinued it. So it's very rare, and nobody ever plays it. I'm probably one of the few people that actually plays the game and kind of gives a shit about it, but it's all in good fun. Let's see. But, yeah. I'm making sure my stream is okay. Because somebody scared me in the chat. They're just like, is the stream okay for you? Gosh, I hope it is. Alright, well, I'm going to start wrapping up here. Well, I can't rate Anna anymore because she rated me. That was funny. It's funny, I literally have it in the chat still. It says # raid analysis. And I was literally about to raid you. And then all of a sudden, I get raid right when I'm about to hit enter. You showed up and raided me. That is so funny. Alright, well, let's find somebody else to raid instead. I guess the next time you're playing, I'll try to raid you, because I stream every day for right now. I am going to Japan next week, though. So, like, in less than a week, I will stop playing and streaming every single day because I'm leaving the country. But when I come back, I will definitely be back on the dance pad and playing other games and hanging out with you guys, so definitely stay tuned for me. I'll be back, I promise. But until then, I am still playing DDR every day. I have, how many more days? Today's day 25, isn't it? Yeah. Today's day 25, so I have 5 more days of playing DDR every single day. It's got to be mostly this version if I were to take a guess. And then after I get back from Japan, it's got to probably be a little bit of everything. I have some special things planned for people that are super into the Dance Dance Revolution games and stuff like that. Stuff that you have never seen streamed before. Games that you didn't even know existed. But they'll be coming up after I get back from Japan. It's too hard to do. You know, I'm working full-time. I come home, I play DDR, and then there's not much time left in my day. So I need to have some breaks in between to be able to work on these things because they take time. And I also have to get some of these arcade games working, like this Rockin' 3 game and the Drum Mania behind it, and the Wangan Midnight. You know, I've never played the original, and I have the original game, but I need to fix it. So I have a lot of cool stuff planned, and I'll also be doing documentary series about each of the arcade games I have. So if you want to hear how I got each of my arcade games, the things that I had to do to get them working, and the backstory behind them, because some of them have very interesting stories. Like my EZ2 DJ machine, it was the first one that was ever imported from South Korea, and it was dumped in the field by a famous rapper. So, yeah, if you want to hear crazy stories like that, I'm definitely going to be making those short documentary series about each of my games when I get back from Japan as well. So, best place to tune into that stuff is on my TikTok and also my YouTube page. YouTube, I'm super backlogged on, though. I'm literally uploading 3 times a day, all the way through May, all the way through June, and all the way through July. And that's how backlogged I am. So there's over 1,000 videos already being put up on my YouTube page, and I still have more to upload. It's just crazy. So those might not hit YouTube for a while, so TikTok's probably your best bet for them. But anyways, let's go ahead and set up the raid real quick for Hikari Mel. And we will we'll wrap things up here so I can go eat my very late dinner and get something to drink because I'm out of water. Oh, I have a little bit left. Ugh. Yeah, alright, well, anyways, if you guys are new here, I'm Oh My Guy Khan. As you can see, I mostly play Dance Dance Revolution. I also have a bunch of Japanese arcade games at my house. So if you are interested in seeing what gameplay looks like on like a DJ game from Japan, or a drum game from Japan, or this game called Sound Voltex, which has knobs and it goes whoosh, whoosh when you turn the knobs and stuff like that. yeah, definitely give me a follow because I'm all about that. But besides the music games, the Japanese arcade stuff, I do also stream Sternova. I stream Valorant, and I'll also probably be streaming Mahjong Soul when I get back from Japan. Every time I go to Japan, I get super hooked on Mahjong because I play Mahjong Fight Girl like every day when I'm in Japan, and then I come back and that's all I can think about is playing fucking Mahjong. But anyways, besides the arcade stuff, if you want to follow me, best platforms to follow me, obviously TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube are my 3 major platforms. If you're on my Twitch page, twitch.tv/OMG_KON, you can get a link to all my social media platforms down below my video player. I also post almost daily, well, every day on X/Twitter. I do a lot of reposting of Japanese music game artists. So if you're into like doujinshi artwork and fan art and stuff like that, I'm a pretty good source for that for the music game stuff. And if you want to see the not safe for work music game stuff, you can join my Discord. There's a special channel for that. So we dump really lewd photos in there, but we also have obviously a DDR community. We talk about dance games. We talk about general gaming. We talk about anime. And when I go to Japan, I'll be posting a lot more updates to my Discord rather than any of my other social media platforms. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm seeing and what I'm doing in Japan, Discord's the best bet for that. And besides that, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Anna, thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to all my new followers. And as always, I will be here tomorrow for another day of DDR. So stay tuned until then. Have a very good night. Bye-bye. I love you.